Okay, let's continue on the Tinker class. It's like an engineer. It's a class that uses like uh, gunshots and turrets, and you have like a mechanic that you have some like a shotgun. You have some shots, and you use them, and you expend them, and you have to reload. Um, It's a very good class. Some people say it's amazing in PvP because you can use the turrets and like wait for the enemy to come. Really good class. Use energy. I think you know the archetype and you know what to expect when I say an engineer. It's like an engineer from Yugos to like the whole theme. Okay, on to the Runemaster. Okay, this is a really unique class. I really enjoy playing a Runemaster. I have a video with him. It's like a spell sword, like that's the theme. You have runes and you cast spells and you have a lot of mobility. You can teleport. It's also a pet class. You have like a small pet. You can tank. Uh, Weirdly enough, most people play it wrong. They play it only as a caster, but it's like a hybrid caster and melee. It's really good PvP. It has a mana shield that's always on. When you get damage, you lose not only life but mana. And I think when you have like really low HP, it only drains mana, something like that. It also has a movable cast. You can move and cast it. It's amazing. It has a very cool mechanic that you cast a spell and you get a buff on yourself that your auto attacks cause a frostbolt or a firebolt or arcane missiles to burst in a kind of bigger AoE area, so you hit a lot of targets with it. I think you should always play this class with a dagger, except maybe in later levels you go full caster. This is really unique. I really urge anyone to play it. The runes are a really cool idea. I always like that as a form of magic. You get like a buff for each rune and you like mix and match. It has a lot of play styles and people who like to have options will definitely like this class. Let's go to Primalist. Okay, Primalist feels like a enhancement shaman. It's like a melee class, but also has like a Geomancer spell tree, and you can use earth spells. It's a good class. It uses rage and mana, mostly melee class, but I think probably in later levels you will get cool casts with the earth archetype. I always thought that WoW needed an earth archetype class. So that's about with the Primalist. Now let's go to the Reaper. Okay, Reaper is a really strong class. I would urge everyone new to WoW to play this class. It's like a one-button extravaganza. You have like an attack that it heals also yourself. It also hits very hard. It's a tank. It's a tank class. It's also very good in PvP. Um, you really can't die while leveling with him. It's really easy. You have like two abilities, a range one and a melee one, and it has like a really cool animation that you get like souls, like a purple aura around you. Um, it's really nice. I think on later levels it will show a lot more of what you can do. Now just like a little bit one buttonish, you know. It's a melee class, obviously. Um, it, I think whenever you have like a sword, it transforms into a scythe. It's a really cool idea. Pretty straightforward, I would say. It's like a melee Shinigami, like like Ichigo from Bleach. Really, really cool and strong class. I kind of was bored when I tried to level it because I always spam one button and everything died. Now let's go to the Venomancer, one of my really favorite class, like one of the main reasons that I came to this server. It was the Venomancer and the Chronomancer. Now, the Chronomancer Sorry, the Venomancer, it's like a totally new take on the druid. It can tank, it can heal, and it can range DPS, I think. Yeah, range DPS. It has like a poison nature thing. You get to become a scorpion. That's cool that you can tank with it and you can also level with it. You get to have like a castable heal. Heals really good, I think. Um, at later levels, you get an arachnid form. It's really cool. I think you can borrow with it or something like that. Um, Pretty cool idea on the Venom thing. I really like the Venomancer. It's really hard to level them up right now. I think they need a little bit support. Um, I see a lot of people trying to play one-on-one with them on the arena. Um, I mean, it's a really cool idea. I just need that the class needs a little bit help. I have the most trouble leveling this one than every other class on the game. Really slow level. They like paid forward on 20s plus level. And also the scorpion form, it's really cool, man. Just really cool. So I think I'm gonna need this next video. See you on the next video, guys.